Hi guys, my name is Vicky. I'm on a weight loss journey to lose 160 pounds within 3 years. So far, I've lost 50 pounds since September of 2018. So that's pretty exciting. My goal is to lose 52 pounds per year, or 4 pounds per month, or 1 pound per week. So I started off at 310 pounds, and today I weigh 259 pounds. So if you guys hear any noises, that's gonna be my dog. It's not actually my dog, it's my roommate's dog. And also I'm out in the living room instead of my bedroom this time because I just thought the background was a little bit better. So, in January, I lost just barely 4 pounds, which means I did actually meet my goal, but it was a struggle, you guys. My mistake in January was that I ate a lot of pizza. I ate about 4 whole pizzas in the last 2 weeks of January on top of my other meals. I think the reason I ate all that pizza is because Domino's kept offering me free points for free pizza. So after I bought my first pizza, it took them so long to get me my pizza that they gave me 60 points for another free pizza. Then when I ordered that free pizza again, it took them too long to give it to me, so they offered me 60 more points for a free pizza. So that happened like 3 times, and I was getting addicted to pizza, y'all. So that made my weight loss stop, even though I was drinking laxative tea with the pizza. Do not do that, you guys. Do not drink laxative tea as a weight loss method. For one thing, it strips all your nutrients and can make you dehydrated. But also, it doesn't necessarily work all that well. And who wants to be stuck by a toilet all day? I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't stand the thought of all that pizza just sitting in my belly. So for February, my goal was to not eat any pizza. Okay, another high calorie eating I do is when I go out to eat. I will usually eat something like a Beyond Meat burger and Brussels sprouts, but the Beyond Meat burger will have 800 calories in it, and my goal for the day is 1,600 calories. So you count that up. I've eaten half of my calories in that little bit of time that I just ate out. Another thing is, if I eat out every week, I eat a Cobb salad with no meat or no eggs and no bacon. It has almost 700 calories in it still. So basically, if I eat out at a restaurant, I eat high calorie meals. By the way, I do not eat at fast food restaurants for the most part. Yeah, I don't eat at fast food restaurants. Maybe once every 3 months, I will have an Impossible Whopper from Burger King. The main reason I don't eat fast food is I'm a vegetarian, and fast food restaurants don't usually have anything on the menu that I can eat. Taco Bell has some food, but I'm not really a big Taco Bell fan. I'm not a big Mexican food fan. So for the most part, I don't eat at fast food restaurants anymore. So one of the main reasons I only lose 1 pound per week is I don't adhere to a strict caloric intake very well. I do try though, but I am a binge eater, which I am in therapy for, and I do discuss this in therapy. At the end of January, I binged twice on this nut mix that I had bought to eat as a snack on Tuesdays when I have school all day. I have school that starts at 11 a.m. and ends at 8:30 p.m. So in between my classes, I had bought these little packs, 150 calorie packs of nut mix. And I binged on 8 of those little bags in one day, really in less than 1 hour. That's 1,200 calories of just nuts. The first day I did that, I was so appalled with myself that I went for a 10-mile walk. I walked for 4 hours. I walked to the mall. I walked longer than 4 hours, but I walked to the mall. Then I walked to my mom's house. Then me and my mom walked to Lane Bryant. I walked over 23,000 steps according to my Fitbit. I try not to purchase things that I will binge on. I had to stop buying bulk packs of protein bars because late at night I would binge on like 4 protein bars at a time. Late at night, and you know what the thing is? It didn't even help to keep them in my car. I would keep them in my car so that they weren't in the house. Late at night, while I'm still half asleep, I would walk to my car, get a big handful of those protein bars, come back in bed and eat all of them. So I can't buy anything that's ready to eat, like ready to eat meals, ready to eat anything that does not take any effort to eat. I cannot buy it. I cannot bring it in the house. I can't eat it. And that's how I kind of curbed most of my binge eating, is by doing that. You know, you got to know yourself, and you got to know what are your triggers. And I know that those are my triggers, so I just don't even bring it in the house. Sorry, y'all. I wrote down what I wanted to say because I didn't want to get off track. So, my goal for February is to not binge on anything. So I have 3 February goals. Do not eat pizza, do not binge, lose 4 pounds. I was hoping to get below 260 pounds this month, and I made that goal. I've been weighing in the 260 since August of last year. Going up and down, and this year I tightened up my diet and finally got below 260 pounds. This week actually is when I actually got below 260 pounds. It took 6 months. I was weighing in the 260s for 6 months. It was awful. Like I hadn't tightened up my diet. I was binge eating. I was drinking alcohol. I was eating sweets, you know. I mean, I had changed my diet a little bit, but the thing is, I just kind of hit a plateau in the 260s. I would go from 263 to 267 to 270, back down to 266. This happened for 6 months. And then finally, in February and January, I tightened up my diet a little bit more, and I finally am at 259 pounds today. My goal was to walk 10,000 steps a day, but I actually only walk 3 days a week when it's convenient. I walk in between classes on Tuesdays. I go to a mall and walk around the mall for 4 hours and shop, and I usually get in about 10,000 steps on Tuesday. Then I also walk on Saturdays and Sundays when I go to work. I work on my feet at a store called Torrid. It's a plus size store. We sell plus size clothing, and I walk on my feet. I just walk around the store in circles sometimes just to get in my steps. And I usually walk between 6,000 to 8,000 steps there each day. The only other time I walk is if I have overeaten by a lot, which I haven't really done in February. But there was a day last month, like I said, where I walked 23,000 steps because I had overeaten on nuts so much. Yesterday, February 13th, I knew that I wanted to eat cheesy bread at work. I was working late on Sunday with my coworkers, and my job offered to buy us dinner. I wanted cheesy bread from Domino's. To prepare to eat that, I actually walked 4 miles to work and got in 13,000 steps, which gave me the extra calories I needed to eat that cheesy bread without gaining weight. So that's kind of like what I try to do, is if I'm going to eat something that is really, really high calories, like the cheesy bread is like 1,200 calories for just a little square of bread, which is delicious, by the way. But if I know I'm going to eat something that's like that many calories, I'll try to get in some exercise, some walking, some steps, some cardio, so that I have extra calories available so that I can eat that. One non-scale victory that happened this month is I dropped a whole clothing size. Oh, so excited. I went from a size 20 to a size 18 at Torrid. My jeans were hanging loose on me, and I got a couple of comments that my clothes were too big. So I had to scramble and get some size 18 pants to wear so I wouldn't look like a fool at work. I lost a little in my waist too. I lost a lot in my legs and my thighs, but I lost a little bit in my waist and my stomach. but I don't feel like I lost anything up top. Like my chest is not going down at all. It's just the same. My arms might be getting a little bit smaller. I don't know, they're still kind of big, but my chest isn't getting smaller at all. But my below my waist, or around my waist and below, it's getting really smaller. You know, one of the things I did this month is I researched what was my body shape, and it turns out that I'm an inverted triangle, which means that I am larger on top and smaller on bottom. So I did that because I wanted to start dressing for my body type. So it was interesting to find out. I suggest everybody find out what their body type is, because it's really interesting to find out what you should be wearing. But anyway, I'm going to post pictures of what I look like now, but you can't really see a difference because it's only like 10 pounds since the last pictures I posted. So I'm on track. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I mean, 4 pounds a month is not, you know, if you can't lose 4 pounds a month, you're really doing bad. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy listening to my weight loss journey. I will be posting once a month, every month, and it's just an update of how I'm losing weight. And for February and January, I am perfectly on track. So, bye.